You're listening to Later with Mo Kelly on demand from KFI AM 640.
It is now time for the game where you choose your own cinematic adventure. There are 10 movie clips that we have assembled from various decades in American movie history, as we do each and every Friday night. And your job is to pick one and then name the movie from which it comes. Some days we play for prizes and some days we play for fun. After hearing the clip, you can ask for help from anyone in the studio or in your house. You can Google, you can text a friend, you can lie, cheat, steal. We don't care. But the answer is up to you. You'll have 30 seconds from the end of the clip and one hint from those of us in the studio to give the right answer. Now, let's get to it. This is Name That Movie Cult Classic. And it's Friday the 13th edition, just without the movie Friday the 13th. Let you know in advance, don't say Friday the 13th, because it's not going to be one of the 10 movies. But it is going to be about horror movies on this Friday the 13th. Some of the clips, you'll probably get them very easily. And some, you have no damn chance in the world of getting them. Or at least that's what I think. You're going to have to be some true cinephiles to be able to solve some of these. So use any tips or tricks or tools available at your fingertips. I don't care. Let's see if you can figure out some of these. I'm going to see if I can stump even the Mark Ronner.
I'm taking this as a personal challenge.
It is.
Which means I'm probably going to fail it.
No, I don't know. You've been pretty spot on with a lot of these.
Bring it on.
All right. So let's start tonight with Grant in Lomita. Grant, thanks for calling in tonight.
Hey.
You ready to do this?
All right, guys. I am a true cineast, so bring it on.
All right. Well, you got to give me a number between 1 and 10.
All right. Let's go number 5.
Number 5. Here we go.
More music on top of the world. KAB 1340. EST 111B. Cut 2. From the top of the world, fabulous 1340 KAB, Antonio Bay.
Father, where did you find this?
My grandfather hid his sins in the walls.
When did you find it?
Last night, just after midnight. What difference does it make?
That's the same time the rest of the town fell apart.
The same time the 6 conspirators met 100 years ago.
It's really getting late. There's not much we can do about any of this. Are you going to give the benediction tonight, Father?
Antonio Bay has a curse on it.
Do we take that as a no?
Do we take that as a no? All right, Grant, there are a lot of hints in that clip. Do you need any other hints?
Wow, guys. I think the first time you have stumped me.
Oh, you got this. This is an easy one.
Mark, take it away.
It is?
If you really need a hint, I'll tell you it's a John Carpenter movie.
Yes.
Oh, my God. And I love John Carpenter. How do I know this? Is it The Fog?
Yes!
Yes.
Yes!
That was wonderful.
Look, I had that VHS tape, in my house, but I was listening for anything that would say that benediction. I don't remember that scene at all.
Oh, see, I thought people would have. I thought the giveaway would have been the radio station with Adrienne Barbeau.
Yep.
Right, and I didn't recognize her voice.
Well,
if it had said something about the weather, I think I would have probably, caught on.
And I intentionally kept her voice out of it. It was just the station IDs, which were running on the carts in the station, and also, the name of the city. I thought that would have been a giveaway. But, I try to give you clues, but not too many. So
look, you did your job. You got me on a movie that I've seen a gazillion times.
Yes.
Renting it from Blockbuster. I had the VHS. My goodness. All right, guys, I still have a bone to pick with you because I recommended a fantastically awful film. Actually, it's really good, and you haven't seen it on Tubi. Come on, Mark Ronner.
Mark, that's a Mark. That's
is
Mark.
that the little person film?
Yes.
It's on my list. I've got 276 movies before it to get to. It's on the list, I promise.
Don't take it personally, Graham.
That is a likely excuse, sir.
It's every word of it is true. I go through a lot of movies, believe it or not.
Hey, get him, Mo.
Hey,
Get him, Mo.
I try to get them all at all times. But Grant, we got to run. Thank you for being such a great sport, and make sure you call back again sometime soon, please.
Certainly will, guys. Have a good night.
Have a good night and weekend. Let's go to Marcus in Chino Hills. Marcus, good evening. What's going on?
Ahoy there. Ahoy there.
Hello, mate.
So are you ready to do this, Marcus?
Yes, I am Marcus Ronner.
Oh, here we go. I think that name is already taken.
It's an exclusive club. Not sure I want to be in it anymore.
Marcus, I usually say
you can choose
Aurelius.
You can choose any number except number 5.
Okay, well, being that it's Friday the 13th, luckiest day of the year, and 1 plus 3 is 4, I'm going to go with 4.
All right, here we go.
Or maybe even the police.
Call the police.
I want to talk to you.
Sergeant Sacker, listen to me. We've traced the call. It's coming from inside the house. Our squad cars are going over there right now. Just get out of that
house. Marcus Aurelius from Chino Hills. What saith you?
Oh, man. The call is coming from inside the house. I should know this.
Yes, you should. People are yelling at you all across Southern California right now.
Yeah, well, they should be.
Okay, how about this? I'll give you a hint. Your parents probably told you don't talk to.
Stranger. Let's see here. A stranger calls.
Judges, can we accept that?
Give it to him.
Okay. When a stranger calls, well, it's close enough.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. The judges decided. Yes, you got it right.
The mulligan.
Look, it's a movie I'm quite sure any horror fan has seen or must see. You have to see it, and that's a classic scene from it.
I need to see it again. I have seen it once upon a time when I was a kid, and now I'm 44, so I have to revisit this.
You and me both, and I'm a firm believer in rewatching movies as adults because it's a brand new movie at that point. You experience it completely differently.
You do. Your lens is different.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Well, Marcus, thank you so much for being such a great sport. And make sure we'll put this on your list for maybe tonight. It's Friday the 13th. What better time to watch When a Stranger Calls?
Yes, and I had to call on Friday the 13th because, I love the scary movies. And I know you're not giving away any prizes, but I wanted to tell you thank you for the last prize, which was the mug.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
Good.
Stellar drinking device.
Okay, then please post on social media you and the mug, and then we'll retweet you out or whatever. We'll get it out there.
Nice. All right.
Just
My
tag
mug
me.
And the mug.
Okay. Have a great weekend, Marcus.
Okay.
It's later with Mo Kelly. More of your calls, more of our clips and movies on this Friday the 13th of Name That Movie Called Classic in just a moment. KFI AM 640 live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app.
You're listening to Later with Mo Kelly on demand from KFI AM 640.
KFI, Mo Kelly, Name That Movie Called Classic, the Friday the 13th edition, except there is no Friday the 13th movie in our clips, so don't even think that it's going to be one of them. But they will be all horror movies on this Friday the 13th. We're just playing for fun tonight. Let's get back to the phones. Daniela calling in from Manhattan Beach. Good evening, Daniela. How you doing?
Great. How about yourself?
I am great as well. Have you played with us before?
No.
Oh, I love it. Love it. I didn't think so because I didn't recognize the name. So it's real simple. You're going to give me a number between 1 and 10, except for 4 and 5, which have already been chosen. I will then play the corresponding clip, which has already been predetermined. And then you'll have time to see if you can guess the movie by yourself. And if you need help from anyone in the studio, be it Mark Ronner in the newsroom, Tiffany Hobbs from the Viral Load, who's also here, or myself, we will give you some help and get you across that finish line. Good?
All right.
So give us a number now.
Number 3.
Number 3, coming right up. Here we go.
It's okay, it's okay. We have some very bad people out there. But you just have to press that and they're all gone. We've had another step towards visual contact with Anna. Let's celebrate that, eh? Yeah. They can't all be nice. They can't all be Anna.
Daniela, you picked a hard one. Let me just let you know that.
I was about to say, I knew the other ones. Can we just do number 4 again? 'Cause that was a good one.
We're going to help you through this one. This movie came out in 2005. And if I tell you who stars in it, you may know it. But it's about a husband who is mourning his wife's passing and finds that he can communicate with her on the other side, but it's through his TV, and it stars Michael Keaton. Any idea?
Not a clue. Can we go Poltergeist if we're going to use TVs? That would have been a good one.
That's a good guess, and I thought about pulling it, but I used it somewhat recently, and I didn't want to use it again.
I've seen this. I know what it is.
So how about this?
Okay.
Have you ever turned on a TV and you hear this like staticky sound, except you got this screen, the picture with it?
It's kind of ambient.
It's like in the background. Ring a bell? You know what that's called?
White noise.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is the name of the movie.
Woo! Yay!
Are you familiar with the movie?
Not at all.
Well, I try to
like
pick.
When I was thinking older movies, like really classic ones. Not.
No, this is cult classic. We don't do like good movies. No, I'm kidding. No. There are some really old movies.
I mean, yeah. Come on, that's more cult classic.
Okay. All right. You want to try one more?
Oh, you're generous today.
We're not playing for prizes. It's my show. I'm the host.
It's your show.
I got hosts.
I'm bored. I'm waiting for my daughter she's with her friends at a high school football game. I'm sitting in the car. Let's go for another one.
Okay, I'm going to choose this one for you, and I'll give you a hint. It's an older movie. All right? And just because it's older, and it is a classic, but I don't know if it's going to be easier. Mark Ronner, I'm going to watch your facial expression on this one.
Oh, no.
Because I want to see if you can get this.
No.
Here we go.
You'll be all right in a minute.
Daniela? Any idea?
I mean, what are you trying to do to me?
Don't take it personally. I'm trying to give you an older movie.
Why are you making it sound like, wow, Danielle out in Manhattan Beach is an idiot?
No. How should I? Mark Ronner, did you know what this is by chance?
Yeah, I think you put a microphone under my bed.
Okay.
Okay, let me give you some hints. 1977. It's a black and white movie. And if I said Mr. X, Mary X, Mrs. X, does that give you a hint?
Oh.
And what you heard is a chicken, by the way.
Oh,
Tell her the director. Or is that too much?
No, go ahead. I don't know. I have to find that. I don't know off the top of my head.
Maybe it's not what I think it is.
Well, the director is David Lynch.
Yeah, okay, it is what I think it is. Yeah, never mind.
God, this movie.
Now you know, right?
Oh, it's messed up. This is nightmare fuel.
Yes.
More like sleeping fuel.
And it's named after, if you, gosh, what's on the top of a pencil?
Okay.
Eraser?
Right. That's half
there.
the title.
What's on the top of your shoulders, Daniela?
Okay, how about this? There's a song in the movie, and it goes like this. In heaven, everything is fine.
Oh, it's so creepy.
Shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Or there's a...
Head?
Say what?
Oh, Eraserhead.
Say it again?
Eraserhead.
Say it out loud.
Eraserhead.
Yes! Thank you, Jesus.
Okay, you know what? I'm just going to play and listen along, and I'm not calling in anymore because it's way different than when I'm just sitting in my car.
No, Daniela, you have to call again. You have to call in again. You promise, right? Promise me.
Sure. The
Okay.
next time I'm waiting for my daughter at something, I will call back in.
Fair enough.
She's adorable.
Have a great weekend, Danielle. You are a great sport.
You as well.
All right, let's get in one more caller before we go to break. Let's talk to Whitney in Santa Monica. Whitney, you there? Whitney?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you played with us before, Whitney?
Oh, yeah. I'm the guy with the Fish to Save Pittsburgh T-shirt.
Thank you. All right. Yes, I can depend on you. So let me just tell you, you can choose 1, 2, 6, 7, 9, 10. 1, 2, 6, 7, 9, 10.
Let's go with number 6.
Oh, this is a good one.
She is pregnant.
You're mistaken. That's nonsense.
He will not allow the child to be born. He will kill it while it slumbers in the womb.
What in God's name are you talking about?
Your son, Mr. Thorne. The son of the devil. He will kill the unborn child. Then he will kill your wife. And when he is certain to inherit all that is yours, then, Mr. Thorne, he will kill you.
That's enough.
And with your wealth and power, he will establish his counterfeit kingdom here on earth, receiving his power directly from Satan.
You're insane.
He must die, Mr. Thorne.
You asked for 5 minutes, and you've got 5 minutes.
Go to the city of Megiddo. See Bugenhagen before it's too late.
Now, I've heard you. I want you to hear me. I never want to see you again.
Whitney from Santa Monica, who also knows about the fish who saved Pittsburgh.
Damien?
Something tells me you know what the movie is.
1976, The Omen.
How long did you need to hear the clip before you knew the movie?
It was just Gregory Peck's voice.
Now, something I learned, Mark, I didn't know that Richard Donner directed it.
He did, yes, absolutely.
I did not know that.
He could do anything.
Oh, Lethal Weapon.
Donner started out doing Alfred Hitchcock shows, so of course he could do that.
Wow.
Well, Whitney, you did not disappoint. You made it look a little too easy. I thought it was going to be a little more difficult, and you made it look easy. I know Daniela is somewhere mad at us because she probably knew that one.
She knew it.
The chicken one was kind of creepy. It reminded me of...
But did you know that was Eraserhead?
Yeah, I remember seeing it at the midnight show at the Newark when I was a kid.
Yeah, that's a little unsettling for a child to see. I wonder about your parents, Whitney. I think we need to have the conversation.
They were... Look how I turned out.
Well, you seem all right to me. You managed to come across, the fish to save Pittsburgh, so you're all right with me.
Okay.
Whitney, got to run. Have a great weekend.
Thank you, Mo. Thank you, Mark. Bye.
It's Later with Mo Kelly. How dare he say goodbye to Mark?
At least Mark got something.
Please.
Well, you got to work your way up the ladder.
I see.
You're listening to Later with Mo Kelly on demand from KFI AM 640.
It's the Friday the 13th edition of Name That Movie Cult Classic, where all the movies are horror, but none of them are Friday the 13th. Let's go back to the phones. Joining us once again from Japan, it's probably midday there right now, is Mark. Mark, how are you doing tonight? Tonight for us.
Hello, Mo. Yes. Hello, Mo. This is my third attempt.
Well, you're going to get it right this time, right? You know that.
No, I got it right every other time, but I had some help the first time, and I won legitimately the second time.
Okay.
And this time, I'm not really a horror film guy, but I think I can do well. But real quick, Mo, I know this is the Mo Kelly show, right? It's not the Mark from Japan show.
Right.
But can I have 25 seconds? I'm not going to shill anything. I'm not going to cuss. I'm not going to talk politics. I notice patterns, and I want to talk about patterns real quick.
You got 20 seconds now.
Okay. The first two callers were Mark and Marcus. And then you also have Mark Raymer, whatever his name is.
It's Ronner. It's Ronner.
Ronner. Sorry. It means slim in Serbo-Croatian.
It means what?
But
phlegm.
Slim.
Stuff in your the mucus in the back of your throat.
I don't think that's
You're taking up my time now, Mo.
Damn you, your show. Go ahead, Mark.
Okay, no, that was the point. But one other, what do I have? 10 seconds left.
8.
Like, if you got a caller calling from Japan, maybe put them on a little earlier because it's really expensive to make these calls. But let's go to the movie show.
Wait. How can it be? No. How can it be expensive with Wi-Fi calling? How is that possible?
No, it should be. It should be, but I'm dumb. It should be.
Okay, I ought to tell you like my parents told me. That's a you problem. That's not me.
That's absolutely a me problem.
Okay.
And if I have 3 seconds left, I will say to Mark, the Marks that spell it with a K are geniuses.
Well, thank you for that, and thank you for informing Mo of that. I don't know that he's aware of it.
Yeah, because the Marks with C's are
They're
not
pretentious,
geniuses.
like Mark Maron.
I'm being political. Yeah.
Okay, Mark.
They're the ones that take steroids.
What are we doing?
I have no idea. I've lost complete control.
Yeah, we're doing a movie show, Mo.
Okay.
Get on with it. Number 7.
Number 7. Oh, my goodness. Here we go.
Has it occurred to you that it might be unsettling to see you rise from the grave to visit me?
Sorry to be upsetting you, David, but I had to come.
Aren't you supposed to be buried someplace in New York?
Yeah. Your parents came to... David!
What?
I'm really sorry to be upsetting, but I have to...
Warn me?
We were attacked by a werewolf.
I'm not listening to this.
On the moors. We were attacked by a lycanthrope. A werewolf. I was murdered. An unnatural death. And now I walk the earth in limbo until the werewolf's curse is lifted.
Shut up.
The wolf's bloodline must be severed. The last remaining werewolf must be destroyed.
Mark from Japan calling via MCI, long distance calling. What is your answer?
Well, first of all, we need to introduce how interesting it is, coincidentally, that the character Mark was brought up in that after what I just said.
Mark is a relatively common name, so I'm not as surprised.
Show some respect.
Yeah. It means hammer in Latin, by the way. But no, I totally know what that was. Know what that was. Yeah, Hammer Slim.
Oh,
But I totally know what that movie was. You ready?
No.
No, we're not ready. No,
don't rush into it.
No.
Take your time.
No, please.
That was Dirty Dancing with Patrick Swayze and Ferris Bueller's sister.
Give it to him.
That is correct. Woo! How did you know that?
No, it was An American Werewolf in London, 1981. Come on.
said, come on.
Well, Mark with the K calling from Japan, spending a lot of money. We appreciate you spending your money and time with us once again. And I'll make it a point whenever you call in to make sure, since you haven't figured out Wi-Fi calling, that we will put you.
Figured it out. I'm not stupid, Mo. I'm just lazy.
Well, that's, again, this is where we go back to
the you
problem. Your laziness
Yeah, I got a lot of those.
Well, Mark,
I got a lot of those me problems.
I love talking to you, but I gotta go.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Thanks for the T-shirt.
You're most welcome. It's Later with Mo Kelly, KFI AM 640. We're live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. Danny in Moreno Valley, we're going to come to your call next. JoJo in Pittsburgh, don't go anywhere. I promise we'll get you in our lightning round.
It's Friday night, 9 o'clock. Time to name a cult classic. So call the show and talk to Mo and tell him what you know. Hey, have you heard? Name that movie cult classic with Mo. Have you heard? It's Mo. Spread the word. It's Later with Mo Kelly. Mo. It's Later with Mo Kelly.
It's the lightning round of Name That Movie Called Classic, the Friday the 13th edition, in which we're doing nothing but horror movies, and none of the movies are actually Friday the 13th. So let's go back to the phones. Danny, calling in from Moval. Turn down your radio, Danny.
Hey, how's it going? Pretty good, Mo Kelly. Pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm doing well. Is your radio turned down? We get a little bounce back.
No, I believe that's on, which I'll turn off. No,
Okay.
and I got you off speaker, so
Okay,
we should be good. We should be good.
All right, you can choose 1, 2, 7, or 10.
Let's go with lucky number 7.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, there's no 7. You have to do 1, 2, 9, or 10. My bad. That's my bad.
Oh, jeez, Mo. All right, let's go with 10 then.
10.
It's all right.
It's all my bad. Here we go.
The box. You opened it. We came.
It's just a puzzle box!
Oh no. It is a means to summon us.
Who are you?
Explorers in the further regions of experience. Demons to some. Angels to others.
It was a mistake! I didn't mean to open it! It was a mistake!
We can't. Not alone. You solved the box. We came. Now you must come with us. Taste our pleasures.
Please! Go away! Leave me alone!
Oh, no tears, please. It's a waste of good suffering.
Danny and Moval, do you know what this movie is?
I believe so. Is it Hellraiser?
Yes, it is.
Hey, good job.
I rewatched this movie a few years ago. It doesn't quite hold up.
No.
What?
It doesn't quite hold up.
Kind of cheesy.
Hard disagree with that.
When I was in high school, it was really scary, and then I watched it and I was like, not so much.
Oh, not only that, but the trashy knockoff sequels are pretty watchable too.
Well, it became more and more campy as it went along.
I'm not surprised Mark disagrees with you, man. He disagrees with everything you say, Mo.
That's not true.
And
Everything.
Well played, Mark. I caught what you did there. So, Danny and Mo Valley, what were you doing tonight before you called in?
Listening to you guys watching The Boys.
Okay. All right.
It's a good show. It's a good show. Pretty violent. Actually, very violent. But
what season?
I can't stop watching it. I'm on season 3 right now, actually.
Oh, you got a lot of good stuff coming your way.
Oh, yeah. Homelander's gone Trump, so it's pretty good to watch.
People, it's so weird because for this most recent season, it seems like people discovered what the show was about. They didn't know that Homelander was not the hero.
No.
I never understood
In the comics, he's even worse.
Yeah.
In the comics, he's much psycho, but it's a good version that they're doing on Amazon Prime. But Thank you for having me contest. I actually played last time with Mark Ronner, and same day, I'm 2 for 2 now. So hopefully I keep my streak alive.
Sounds like a challenge, Danny. So you have to come back again sometime soon so we can really give you something a little bit more difficult.
I got lucky. But thank you, Mo, for everything you've done in your show. I miss you on the weekends, but you're great on the weekdays as well.
Well, I appreciate that. And you just made the promo. Did you get that, Stefan? Make sure he gets into the promo, okay? You got to kiss my ass. You get the promo. Thanks, Danny. I'm only kidding.
You're the best, Mo. Right. You're the best.
Be well. Let's close out tonight with JoJo in Pittsburgh. JoJo, how you doing?
I'm doing great, sweetheart. If I may have a couple of seconds to make a couple of comments. Mark Ronner is a Gemini.
You know,
my youngest son is a Gemini.
I hate to interrupt you. It's like everyone's just taking over the show now. They just want to say, hey, I need a couple of seconds to pontificate and elucidate.
Let the people talk. Let them talk, Mo.
Go ahead.
All right.
I'm going home.
Well, you know, they're really great.
Mo's leaving. He left.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
No, it's all yours. Keep going.
You're a good person. You're an intelligent person. But Geminis, there's times where you just want to absolutely strangle them.
Okay, Mo, come back, please.
There's no host here any longer.
See?
No one's here.
And my husband.
Uh-huh.
My husband was born in Burbank.
Okay.
January 1969.
Okay.
And lived in Eagle Rock. So I have very deep...
I love your analysis. You sound like a very learned person. Can you choose a number?
Yeah, sure. How about number 2?
Sure, let me cue that up for you.
Have you heard about this videotape that kills you when you watch it?
What kind of tape?
A tape. A regular tape. People run it, I don't know. You start to play it, and it's like somebody's nightmare. Then suddenly, this woman comes on, smiling at you, right? Seeing you through the screen. And as soon as it's over, your phone rings. Someone knows you've watched it. And what they say is, you will die in 7 days. And exactly 7 days later.
Who told you that?
Somebody from Rivera.
Who told you?
What's your problem?
I've watched it.
Okay, JoJo, do you know what that clip is from?
I believe it's The Ring.
You got it. Good job. We're not playing for prizes tonight, and Mo's no longer here. He actually left.
And I can't believe he left on me. He even told me to call back.
He told me to tell you to call back anytime, JoJo. Okay? Have a wonderful night.
Okay, darling.
All right.
You too.
Have
babe.
a good one, sweetie.
Bye.
Mo's gone, everybody. That's it. That's the end of the show. KFI AM 640, live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app.
Nothing gets past us. We are on it.
KFI.
And KOST HD2.
Los Angeles, Orange County.
Live.